Hi, I'm Kazu Okuda, CEO of Universal Brain. So our first product, UB ERP System, is a measurement system that can measure brain function with a very simple practice. And I used to take a lot of time and effort to get this kind of brain function biomarker, but we made it really simple and fast that everyone can perform the brain function recording at the clinical practice. And it's gonna be something like hope to have it as blood testing of psychiatry. So there's nothing measurable in psychiatry practice except for like special occasions. Um, but this is something really reliable that we can refer during the treatment period. So UB ERP system measure ERP as name describes. So ERP is event-related potential, and an event-related potential is something like task-based EEG. So patient perform specific task, let's say attention-related task, and then we record EEG while patients are performing tasks. And then we capture the reaction of the brain, and then estimate the brain function level. Basically, we provide information regarding, as a product, we deliver brain function, I would say, score that you can measure during the practice. And so ERP is known to be really reliable and stable brain function marker. So you can measure your brain response. So let's say we measure specifically amplitude of the brain response. And then you can measure brain function, and then we report something like, oh, the amplitude is something like this, like let's say 8 microvolts. And then next time you can measure another, you can do another recording, and then you can see the difference between the previous recording and the present recording. So when I started a company, I was thinking about how we can deliver this kind of objective measure with scalable devices. And like since I was a med school student, I was using wet type EEG, and it takes like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to set up. And then patient have to wash out their heads after the recording. So take a shower, and so it's really troublesome. And then I was thinking about like, this is not it's useful. Like we can use it for epilepsy or like sleep detection or that kind of thing. But EEG was built mainly for neurology purposes. And then what we want to do is deliver our product in very scalable ways in psychiatry, in neurology, as a reliable biomarker like blood testing. So it used to be pretty simple, and it should be really fast. And when I started a company 4 years ago, dry-electrode EEG was really emerging, and then the technology was really advancing. So I didn't believe in dry EEG very much at the beginning because there are a lot of publications reporting the difference between wet electrode and dry electrode, like signal quality, reliability, and all that kind of stuff. But the timing was really right when I started this project. And so dry EEG now has the ability to deliver really reliable signal. And then after confirming it, we decided to start working on developing dry EEG system. So literally, you don't need any gel on the scalp. So all you have to do is wear the cap, and then confirm the contact to the scalp and figure out the signal quality, and then you can get a very clear, reliable EEG signal with dry EEG system now.